Hi folks, thanks for spending time with me. We're looking at number 20 in Nathan Ost's miniature etudes for trumpet. This one is called Shattered. I'm thinking that means that he's extrapolating from some emotional experience which was devastating. And I'm trying to find that in this music, and I'm not sure that I can find it, but I'm going to do my best. Now, you see me holding a cornet, and I like to play the cornet, but for some reason, I hardly ever play it. And I've decided to pick it up yesterday and today. Is like, oh, I should try and play these little etudes on different instruments. And of course, you'll see them spaced out over days and weeks, of course. But I'm going to play this on cornet. Now, I have to admit, this is easier for me to play on trumpet. Probably easier to play on C trumpet, even up a step on C trumpet. But I'm going to try it on cornet anyway. And the reason is, as I said previously, I like to challenge myself, and I can learn something from doing this. So let's see how well I can do this, and hopefully you'll get some enjoyment out of it. I want to check my tempo first. Let's see here. It says 92. I can guess 92. Oh, by the way, that's what I call the metronome game. So 92. So I'm trying to find the tempo, guess the tempo, before I check it with the metronome. And that will help you develop that internal clock. Okay. That would make a good soundtrack for a short movie, maybe. It kind of evokes a certain kind of mood. Now, there are technical problems with this, and Mr. Oss is a trumpet player, and he knows what causes the technical problems. So just a few words on something that you might want to address and how to use your mind to overcome some difficulties. Now, you notice right at the beginning and throughout the piece, we're going over intervals. So we go up to a note, then down, up and down, and the interval gets larger. But there are also lines. So the first line that you encounter is so that very, very simple scale is something that, even though there are a lot of notes in between it, you can be thinking about intentionally playing the scale. So every one of those notes leads to the next note going down the scale. And one way that, and you can even pick it up from things such as the Clark exercises, you notice that on the Clark, like Clark number 3, I'll have you accenting ya-da-dee-da-da-da-dee-da-da. That's not da-da-dee-da, ya-da-dee-da-da. I would say think opposite. Instead of thinking about accenting the notes, play the accented notes in the Clark, for example, and the scale notes in this piece as the primary notes that are important, and the other notes are lighter. They're less important, you're letting them go. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I'm going to try and exaggerate that a little bit. So the feeling is almost every bar I'm doing a cycle. So I'm going, and that way the three notes are always leading forward. I'm not emphasizing da dee da dee da dee da da. I'm not playing individual notes. I'm playing gestures that have a sense of direction. I guess that's what it is. Now another thing that is difficult about this piece is you get lulled into the comfort of playing in the lower register. If you indeed enjoy playing in the lower register, most people find it a little bit more accessible. Not everyone. I have trouble with the lower register. I have to practice it. It's because of my misspent youth playing way too loud, high, and long, and before I was actually physically ready to do so. So I kind of developed that ability. And these exercises, and the Potag series as well, are exercises or etudes that help me to overcome my tendency to just push at everything, just to drive the sound all the time. So I'm trying to play in a very lyrical fashion. That's good medicine for me. So you're playing along, minding your own business, being comfortable. Now you're playing an octave up, and you're going along. It's nice, it's fine. And then you might be pushing a little bit in order to get up to that B flat. Now this is normal because remember, your body has been set up to be comfortable playing in the low register, and all of a sudden you have to make a quick switch now to the middle register and then going into the upper register. So the goal here is to try and get comfortable in all registers. And there are many, many ways to practice this, and some of you have been very successful at it. You know, you don't really need to listen to what I'm saying, but I hope that you get something from it. Let's see if I can play a simple exercise that I might work on to kind of dial in the coordination. Now that's an exercise that it's simple, it's just octaves and fifths, right? But I picked it up from Charlie Schluter, who's my colleague in the BSO for many years. And that was one of his little warm-up ditties. I thought, oh, I should try that. And what it does is it helps you to balance the registers. You're playing from the low register through the middle register into the upper register without choking, squeezing, and pressing. Now, if you can't do that, take your time. And you're going to notice there's a certain place where things start getting tight, let's say. But if you can do it fluidly, as I tried to just demonstrate there, slurred and tongued. Pretty soon your registers are connected. And when your registers are connected, you're not going to have that much trouble playing this slow, sad little tune. Okay, hope that gives you some stuff to chew on, and I hope you're enjoying your practice and making progress. That's when we're having fun. Go do your work, and I'll see you later on. Bye-bye.